core security interface. Once you have completed that objective, you will be taking the teleporter into the core. There you must destroy the Nexus. For the moment, concern yourself with getting to the top of this tower. I will step you through the rest of this mission as you go.
Hey YouTubers, Max18363 here, and this is part 36 of my Quake 4 playthrough, narrated as always. So this is a fairly short level actually, but a bit more intense. This level is definitely very heavy on the teleporters. We've encountered them a couple of levels back. Basically they'll keep spawning enemies in until you disable the teleporter.
Your friend Strauss is a little high-strung, isn't he? A little while ago, Strauss ordered Captain Drake to leave because he wanted absolute silence in the control room. I've never seen the captain so angry.
So basically your primary goal should really be to get into the room as fast as you can and disable those teleporters. We do get a bit of help for this level. We've got a few members from Raven team or whatever, but unfortunately on this occasion I couldn't keep them alive. They all get killed off by the end of the level, unfortunately. Resistance was just a bit too heavy. It's difficult trying to balance protecting your team and taking those teleporters out. It's quite difficult, but these things happen.
Shit! Get a medic up here ASAP. We're trying to demo a door and the charge misfired. Lieutenant Leonard was hurt. Do something. It's too late. He's dead. No time for grief. It looks like we got a fight on our hands.
Unfortunately, while I was playing this, the phone went off, so I kind of got a bit distracted here. That's why I didn't get into this room quicker to actually help with the fight. Had to pause the game, pause recording, blah 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 blah. So perhaps if I'd gotten into that room a bit quicker, could have helped out more with the fight.
Reach and secure section 58D. Defenses.
So we lose our first team member here actually.
Security for the floor you're on. Take the door that is now opening.
So yeah, as you can see, that grunt unfortunately just got a hold of him and gave him a good thumping. I do need to apologise a wee bit. This video is probably going to be a little bit on the dark side, but I have already increased my resolution brightness a little bit to try and make the videos a bit clearer, but there's only so much I can put it up before it just starts looking a bit washed out. I do try to use my torch and stuff as much as I can, but most of the time I do need to stick with the shotgun, because it is just the best weapon for the teleporters, I think.
This is Falcon 6 making a run on the networking tower. Anti-aircraft is heavy. I'm hit! Energizers are offline, attempting to...
So maybe a bit dark at times.
Eagle 10 making a run on the networking tower. Damn, the air defenses are strong. I'm hit! I have to abort!
We don't dare risk landing pods on the roof until the anti-aircraft guns are taken out.
Preparing to make a bold run on the air defenses. Roger that. I'm following you in. I can barely see this on the Eagle class been hit. Radar shows something large headed this way.
You also need to watch at the top of this elevator here as it goes up.
Guardian creature is headed our way. Damn it, fast.
There's like one of those light tank guys right there, so you need to take him out fast or he will evaporate the rest of your team. Dark matter right into him, shoots off the map. Probably see what I mean a little bit about trying to balance, trying to help your team as much as you can, but you want to try and take those teleporters out too. It's quite you're kind of juggling things around a wee bit at this level, so it does make it is quite tough to get your teammates through. I did manage it once. I got 2 of my teammates at the end of the level once, but like I say, on this occasion I couldn't do it. They all get killed off. Sorry if that's a spoiler or whatever. Peace will just tell you. I'll lose a second team member here. And I think it was when I went to that second teleporter, you probably noticed one of the strong tacticals had a railgun there. I think it was him that fired off the killing shot, as it were. But hey, people die in war, I suppose. Another little tough route here. Was a gladiator there actually, so obviously that's no match for a wee dinky marine. But I think I did have some pretty good shotgun work there. I thought it was pretty good at times. So that's kind of the fighting here. I'm basically just gathering up supplies and stuff now, and topping up my armour, etc, etc, and a little weapons check. So I'll just quickly tell you that the next level will be this big, much vaunted boss fight against the Tower Guardian. We'll talk a wee bit more about that in the next video, but that'll be in the next part, so check that out. And like I say, it looks pretty tough, but he's actually not that bad. I figured out a reasonable strategy for taking him down without taking too much damage, and I got the fight over with pretty quickly, so he's not that bad, but that'll be the next one. And then after that, we've just got 2 more levels after that. The Nexus Core, that'll be done in 2 parts because it's quite a long level, and then the Nexus, that's like the final boss fight against the Macron and so on. So the end is kind of insane.
Use the teleporter in front of you now. It will take you to the floor directly below the rooftop, and there you will have access to the security station.
So thanks for watching, and see you next time.